What is up? It's your boy PxnkTxrtle, and you're watching another episode of the PxnkTxrtle Show, where I tell you things that have my attention, why I think they should have your attention. Now today, I'm gonna bring you to a little party that I've been at for a while, called Arrested Youth, and they're a pretty punk band. My friend showed me them when they were only a few hundred, and they have quickly gone up skywards in numbers. They're at 770,000 right now. So I just want to invite you to the party to check them out. They're very punk in, like I said, the culture. And although their genre and their sound could be debated on what box you want to place them in, but they're talking about some real things that make you think. And right now, dealing with like the system and trying to get out or whatever, it really paints a picture and makes you go, huh. So we're going to watch the video on My Friends Are Robots and go, huh, and check out that song. Because they've released more stuff, but this is one of the first songs, and it's really good. So right out the gate, they were going places. Let's check it out. So here it is, All My Friends Are Robots, the official video by Arrested Youth. Now it was uploaded February 6, 2019. And just go leave a like on this and we'll go check it out. Now, like I said, their lyrics themselves really paint a picture and they're well written. But it's an official video, so I'm curious to see how they play on it and add visuals to the story that they're telling.
My cellular phone fused with my skin and my bones. These days I feel like a drone talking through my microphone.
Okay, so right here already, if we're looking at this, see all that text on his face, that screen stuff? So that paints the picture of him being on his screen. And he's always fused to his phone, which I relate to. Cause like I'll just be scrolling on my phone for the sake of scrolling, and like it gives me something to do, you know, and escape the world. But it makes you think that like society is very tech based, and it feels like you're a drone sometimes. Even right now, I'm talking on microphone just to like record myself to get out there for everybody. So like I'm making myself into a robot by making a video, you know? I've become an idea and not so much a person at this point. Interesting. I told you. We're only 3 seconds in.
But my friends don't do it like me. My friends don't live life to the beat. My friends don't wanna see it like me. My friends might be, my friends might be. All my friends are robots. They got real jobs. They can't turn off.
So, from this part here, the hook and the chorus that led up to it, it's talking about all your friends being robots and not understanding it and not being the same as you, which I can understand sometimes. Like listening to this song, it's one of those things, some people just listen to it, but here I am like thinking about it and thinking about how life is and how there is more and what's actually out there. But a lot of people are just like on their screens. And I know that sounds very like, I don't know, whatever term that sounds like I'm being right now. But you know, just sometimes you feel alone, you know? And not everybody thinks the way you do, and they're too obsessed with other stuff, putting on the facade on their profile.
Cause all my friends are robots. They got real jobs. They can't turn off.
And the real job thing, like I said, I have a job now. I'm employed. And I started out really loving it. I felt like SpongeBob, and all my customers liked me, and it was fun to go. But now it's just like, it's not fun for me anymore. My manager's like, I feel like they're playing some favoritism, and they're not giving me any hours, even though I've proven myself with my transactions and how well I do my job. When I was gone from a job, I had people asking where I was, so like, I've proven my worth, and I'm always taking on shifts and do more, but it doesn't get recognized, and that's when you start to feel like there's more than just being a robot. And that's why I'm trying to do my own thing, you know?
I met a lion inside a zoo. He looked at me and said, "What's up, dude?" I remember a time when we shared this land. Now we both got shackles on our hands. I said, "Wait a minute, I'm not locked up. You're the one behind bars all cooped up." He looked at me and when he thought it through, he said, "I am a prisoner just like you."
Now that part right there blew my mind on the first listen. 'Cause he met a lion inside of a zoo. And the lion said, "I'm a prisoner just like you." And you're like, "No, I'm not a prisoner. I go to work. I have this life. I can do what I want." But then the lion's like, "No, we both got shackles on our hands because you have to conform and you have to listen to the system. And you're not really free, just like that lion. The king of the jungle is in captivity now. And sometimes that is how we feel as individualists. And there's just more out there that you can go get.
But my friends don't do it like me. My friends don't live life to the beat. My friends don't wanna see it like me. My friends might be. All my friends are robots. They got real jobs. They can't turn off. Someone said, 'cause all my friends are robots. They got real jobs. They can't turn.
So if you've noticed throughout the video, like, he's wearing a jumpsuit, which kind of paints that picture of being a prisoner, being enslaved. And he's a prisoner to technology and the system and corporate, while all his friends are there with the real jobs on their phone, tech literally fusing with them. And some people aren't willing to talk about it or consider this stuff. So I feel like with this band, you either love them and you get it, or maybe you won't, but that's okay. You don't need to like an artist's art in order for that artist to still be making art.
Can you set me free, set me free, set me free? If I fall asleep, fall asleep, fall asleep.
Okay, here, that's a double entendre right there. Can you set me free if I fall asleep? Because when you're asleep, you're not on your technology anymore. But there's also that darker side about, like, you know, I'm not about to get into the dark stuff, but that was a nice double entendre. And with the video, you see the technology is taking them all out and they're getting suffocated by it. So I was right, and they really did visually show what they're saying. Not in the same way, because they do a lot of metaphors. There was no line in this video, but it gets the point across nonetheless.
Will you set me free, set me free, set me free from these dreams I have?
Can you set me free from these dreams I have? Because he dreams of something more, and sometimes it feels like when you dream of something more and you want more, it feels like it's hopeless. Like, sometimes it's not just jumping a hurdle, but it feels like that hurdle is just a wall that goes straight up, that you're gonna hit and fail no matter what. So he wants to like be set free from these dreams, but a way to be set free from your dreams is to achieve them. And that's really poetic right there.
Oh, won't someone set me free?
All my friends are robots. They got real jobs. They can't turn off.
Okay. He's asking for someone to help set him free from his dreams. But he's saying all his friends are robots, that they can turn up and they don't see it like him. So in this situation, it's important to find like-minded individuals and like form connections and make friends with people who are willing to see things your way and are trying to exceed and not just be robots and get stuck in a rut and live a life that is unhappy but satisfying, I guess is how they put it.
Cause all my friends are robots. They got real jobs. They can't turn off.
Won't someone set me free? Won't someone set me free? Won't someone set me free? Won't someone set me free?
The editing and production is really good. And the way the video was all like glitchy plays into the technological theming of it all. And it's all around really good. So we left a like there. And go check them out. If I paused it too much for you, go give them your likes and listens. Get their subscriber count up. Because it's only at 18,000 and they can do a lot better. So that was All My Friends Are Robots by Arrested Youth. Now like I said, their genre, if you want to put them in a box, you could say maybe they're rap or they're like alternative or some rock hybrid or whatever. They may not be punk, but they're talking about stuff and making you think and embodying the culture, which is what I feel punk is. And like I said, it makes you think. The song's really insightful in that way. I like their metaphors, because I talk in metaphors. It's like my number one go-to. Metaphors, analogies, references. It's just how it be. So that song is really good. If I talk too much during it, don't worry, because I'll leave their stuff down below so you can give them your likes and listen to yourself. Maybe you can like and subscribe to PxnkTxrtle. Drop a comment, give a share so our people can check it out, and just help people understand that there's more out there. You don't need a real job. You can just like find something that makes you happy, like I'm currently doing with my merch and my YouTube and everything. I'm just trying to live my life and make enough to get by and not have to work for the system or be part of the system, you know? Anyways, until next time, my dudes. Peace.